There's this new trend called the BOPHOUSE, and I guess content houses are coming back into a thing. But this one's a little different because this one is like a OnlyFriends, quote unquote OnlyFans type of BOPHOUSE, and I think it's crazy. And not only that, I think the influence is really bad on the younger generation, the next gen or whatever, Gen Z, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I think it's bad for them. This is really bad because a lot of them truly want to be a part of something like this, and I think it's not good, man. There's so many different careers that people can take instead of being a content creator that just the kids just are naive. They just don't know. But you guys, I want to dive into this video. The most disgusting content house is the BOPHOUSE, and we'll talk about this one. Now, if you can, leave a like down below. I would really appreciate that. Drop a comment, all that good stuff. But let's dive right into this content BOPHOUSE.
Content houses usually have multiple receptions from the public. On one end, they can be perceived good, with all members collabing together smoothly with no problems and all being different in what they bring. And at the other end, you have something like the original Team 10 house.
Neighbor from hell? Disney Channel star Jake Paul is accused of making life miserable for his neighbors in fancy West Hollywood. Rowdy buddy.
Are you serious, my brother?
Also, excuse the homeless background, alright? Obviously, I'm not in my setup. But apparently, there's a new content house in town unlike anything we've ever seen. And this content house fits more on something like Pornhub, so of course they used the alternative to it, TikTok.
No
and that's
shot.
None other than the BOPHOUSE. This isn't some brain rot joke or something, like this is deadass an official account. The BOPHOUSE is a group started by Sophie Rain and her friends, featuring all OnlyFans girls who got big because of TikTok. Now, I'm not gonna name them all off here. One, because no free promo, I know these girls make like $5 mil a month. Slide me a mil and we can talk. I would never promo some OF girls though. I probably got some gooners that watch me anyways that are gonna check the page out after this, so maybe it doesn't matter. And two, because I truly don't even know these girls' names other than two. I haven't reached that elite status of gooning, I guess.
Bro, you haven't reached the elite status of being a horn dog, man. Oh my gosh, man. I'm pretty sure people are gonna go search the BOPHOUSE after watching this reaction or this video. You guys, shout out to him too as well. Make sure you show him some love on the original video. But holy moly, man. It's what the fuck is wrong with people nowadays? Like, everybody has to over-sexualize things so much to make some money. It's a complete sellout. It's a sellout. Like, I know money's good, but not all money's good, man. Holy shit, man. Because damn, you would sell your body out before you would go work as a veterinarian or a astronaut, a doctor, a nurse. Holy shit, man. But that's the popularity of society nowadays. The popular vote goes to someone who can make $5 million selling their body compared to someone who can make, oh, that's $200,000 being a doctor, saving lives. Yeah. That's what we're dealing with in 2025. It's a shame. And a lot of these young ladies can actually be something in this world because, trust and believe, being social media famous is not good. Not going to get you anywhere. But also, not having a trade is one of the worst things that you can do. If the earth was to go into an apocalypse, what can you do to stay alive? Open your legs? So that ain't gonna work. Do you know how to build a fire? Do you know how to build a tent? Do you know how to hunt? Cook? They probably don't even know how to cook.
But the two probably most known girls in the BOPHOUSE are Sophie Rain and Camila Araujo. Camila is that one girl that was in the Mr. Beast Squid Games video, for y'all that don't know. Then started an OF immediately right after she went viral. She did capitalize off her 15 minutes of fame, I will give her that. But it's just sad for our generation. All it takes is a Mr. Beast video and you're all of a sudden the top 0.1% of OF stars. I know historians skipping over our generation when they see this shit, not gonna lie. And she's also known for using her little brother in her videos on her TikTok to promo her OF, which is just weird. If you know your TikTok is meant to funnel people to your OF, then I would think you wouldn't want any of your family members featured in it, especially your underage brother.
That's a little weird.
What has been your most expensive purchase?
What do you think, Christian? These jobs.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan.
Like, she'll have her cooch flap spread wide open and be having a random conversation with him.
I don't know why you're so set on going to college. Like, just don't, you know, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Wait, why is her legs open like that?
You only
That's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
And of course, there's Sophie Rain, which I'm assuming you all know whether you want to or not. Her big public fame push this year was her admitting she made $43 million in a year on OF, while being 19/20, by the way. I truly feel bad for women of our generation. Imagine going to college for 4 years, graduating top of your class, doing everything right essentially, only to get out and try to find a job that a million other people are applying for, and having to settle for, I don't know, a fry cook at an amusement park. Meanwhile, this girl makes 4 times your lifetime income in a year and doesn't even have to get smashed on camera. So fellas,
That's crazy work. 40-something million dollars at 19 years old. What makes it weird though is she's 19. Like, there's a lot of weird guys out in this world nowadays. There is a lot of weird people in this world. Holy f. There's no way that she made that much money without people in the masses of all ages, from 18 to fucking 80 years old, all paying to see a 19-year-old. That's just disgusting to me, man. Something's wrong with people, man. Holy fuck. People are bad, down fucking bad.
if the ladies seem mad a lot, this is probably why. Actually, I don't know anyone that wouldn't be mad about this. Sophie Rain has also had some weird claims through her sorta climb to fame. She's claimed she's fully a virgin and never lost the V card. I know I'm gonna get some people like, Tommy, of course she can get nude on camera, bend her butthole to the world, and still have her card. It's 2024/2025. We've moved on past the old cornstarch tropes. Look, all I'm saying is, it's just a little hard to believe it, right? It can't just be me.
You have already kind of marketed yourself. You're saying you're a virgin. And I'm wondering if that becomes a draw for a lot of men who are signing up for this.
I'm sure it does. Not a lot of people online claim that they're virgin. I think that it's really awesome that I still am, and that I can show other people that you can still make this much money and be a virgin and don't have to give yourself up to everyone and on the, website, on OnlyFans and all that stuff.
It actually does benefit her financially, weirdly enough, claiming she's still a virgin. Because there's a large amount of dudes out there who love hearing it because they think she's more pure or clean. Like, all the Twitter OF girls will spam and always claim the same thing. Hey guys, I'm a new freshly 18 model who's never done anything with a guy. Wait, but you have 2 kids that are in school that you post on your story. And it says your actual age is 34 on famous birthdays. As I was saying,
what the fuck is famous birthdays?
All the dudes who are into that freshly 18 need their hard drives checked. And a lot of times it'd be middle-aged or old men with full families. I hope these girls know the dudes that are their age are not buying their OFs.
I agree. Young guys, I don't think they don't even have the money to pay for an OnlyFans, let alone they don't have a debit card or a credit card to pay for that type of shit. But it's the old guys. It's the 50 plus that's married, that has adult kids, that has a full-blown career, that's the ones that are literally hiding behind a profile, hiding behind an XYZ213 profile that's sending you thousands of dollars. And it's disgusting. I think it's weird behavior. If you're paying to see and all this weird stuff, a woman, because she's of age, a woman that's younger than your own child, that's pretty fucking disgusting, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't know. A lot of guys are weird. But the Bop House in general, it seems like it's just a big ass umbrella of OnlyFans. That's what it seems like. And if it's blowing up on TikTok, it's definitely going to be something that is going to make a lot of money, obviously. TikTok knows what they're doing. OF knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing. It's a big money scheme for horn dogs. It's kind of like women streamers on Twitch, but they stream with a skimpy shirt on or some shit, a bra. It's fucking crazy.
Scouring the internet for the leaks. They're smarter than that. Her other big claim is that she's actually Christian and doesn't like how people assume things about her. Whether she believes this or not, I think this was best to keep a secret to herself. As someone who did grow up in the church, if anyone like a Sophie Rain came up to the pastors and told them if it's okay what she's doing, they wouldn't kick her out. They'd hear it, but they'd look at her with the most, "Are you serious, my face?" One of the most well-known things things from Christianity is the 7 deadly sins. And lust is one of the main things up there, so I'd actually like to hear her full justification of it one day. And even if you say the 7 deadly sins isn't mentioned in the Bible, like, do I really have to explain why the this wouldn't be accepted?
I don't want anyone thinking that about me. I'm a Christian. Like, I know it's like, it seems odd. I'm doing, what did you call it? OnlyFans?
OnlyFans? I can't say because YouTube doesn't like it. They like flag me and then I don't earn any money, so.
Oh, that's fine. I understand.
I got a wife and 10 kids to provide for, so.
I don't do any, like, anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. Like, it's just me. I made it because of basically because of the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, I don't think just because she doesn't get fully piped on camera, she's all of a sudden abiding to all rules pertaining to the Bible and is good after everything. And even if she wanted to justify it a little bit better, I would say doing her content purely on Twitter would be an actual better excuse for that. Because I'm not saying she tries to advertise personally to kids on purpose. I actually don't think she does. But being on an app like TikTok where most of the users are kids, it's pretty obvious who her main audience is. You're not having grown-ass men with jobs sitting around the bar table talking about Sophie Rain's new TikTok. But back to the actual Content House thing. This account, as of recording this, only opened 3 weeks ago and almost has a million followers.
3 weeks and already has a million? Holy fuck. I mean, it is a... You know, when it comes to influencers and stuff like that, there is a huge Discord channels. There's group text, group messages. There's a massive push for this type of stuff. It doesn't just happen out of the blue. Like, I know he knows that and I know that. You know, once they create the account, no one shares it, no one knows about it, and they all literally, it's probably a fucking friends list or group of 100 people that have pretty good followings that all share the content, share that one video, the channel blows up, it hits the algorithm takes it from there, and then they continue to post. It's, you know, we're talking about Sophie Rain. She already has a big amount of fucking followers and, you know, she has a good fan base. So her just posting, hey, Bop House, my new thing, at least 100,000 is gonna go.
Little time it's been out. And they've been announcing they're trying to recruit more people into it. So I'm not even joking. There's people actually auditioning to get into the Bop House. I remember back then when famous actors years later would get their audition tapes released to the public. And everyone went, whoa! Look how far they came, man. All their hard work led them to right where they are. They deserve everything they got. And now you have this.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna show all the auditions because just no. But you can search it up on TikTok and see hundreds of auditions of people trying to get into the Bop House. If it wasn't already a problem, people have been recommending in their comments for a girl to join of the name Piper Raquel. She's a girl who got big growing up doing YouTube videos and vlogs, and also doing TikToks where she dresses, let's just say I don't want to show it because I'd feel like a PDF file even spreading it. She's 17 and decided to make her audition for the Bop House. And people are in the comments of the Bop House account recommending her to join. Just obliterate the whole last point. Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please delete this. Luckily, they denied her. It's not like they had a choice anyways. But I wouldn't be surprised. As soon as she turns 18, she'll be welcomed in with open arms. We all remember what happened with Bad Baby the day she turned 18 and opened her OF. We're living in a future where little girls growing up are going to be looking up to people like Sophie Rain and being like, I want to be just like Sophie Rain growing up. Only 10 more years to go. Before, it would be like their favorite YouTubers, maybe a makeup YouTuber or a beauty vlogger. But throw that whole playbook away. The game has changed. And now they're creating spin-off Bop Houses already.
I gotta stop it there. I know the mini Bop House, the Bop Triple P House, the Waffle House. Yeah, no. But you know what? With my kids, I am teaching them to follow athletics, be smart, be strong. You know, you don't need, you know, a lot of these girls got dad problems. They got daddy issues, man, because if you're a strong father in your daughter's life, she knows exactly what to look for in a guy. And on top of that, as a man, you have to teach your daughters the tricks and all the little sneaky shit that dudes do. And one of them is dudes try to influence women to show their bodies off. That's a #1 thing. It doesn't matter if it's in a text message, if you slide in the DM, if they influence you to get an OnlyFans. Dudes try to do that. It's like wired in men's brain to see a pair of boobs or ass or some shit. So you got to just teach your kids to be strong, man. That doesn't happen. Privacy is privacy. It must stay that way. Privacy is privacy. But you guys, did you enjoy this video? I hope you did, because I enjoyed reacting to it. I really did. And the Bop House is something that is a new thing. And here we go, 2025. Woo! But you guys, YouTube's picked a video just for you to watch. Make sure you sit back and enjoy it. Click the video, grab a coffee, grab some popcorn. Until next time, folks, I'll see you in the next.